Brand new Bloomberg Politics St. Anselm, New Hampshire poll. Biden is lagging at 10% in the Democratic field. Bernie Sanders leads Hillary Clinton 41 to 36. But the news is really how much Mr. Veep is getting lost in the shuffle since that Las Vegas debate and the attempts by Clinton since then to raise the ante. Mark, big poll, new poll. What stands out to you?
Full details on our poll with St. Anselm College, our partners up in New Hampshire on BloombergPolitics.com. Looking at the Biden piece of this, there was some polling information earlier when he was earlier in his consideration that was good for him, head to head with the Republicans, etc. This poll did not have a lot of good news for him. Let's look at two traits. The Vice President Biden would say that if he ran, he should be kicking butt. One is we looked at the question of who cares about people like you. All right, so here's Clinton versus Sanders. You see 51-23. When you had Biden in the mix, only 10% said, but Biden cares about people like you more than Clinton and Sanders. Ready to be president, another trait where Joe Biden would say he would want to do super well and where he should. 21% said he was ready to be president, the most ready to be president. Clinton, more than doubling him. So if Joe Biden gets in, I still think these polls don't matter because once he's in the race, there's a different dynamic. But he cannot be encouraged by how people in New Hampshire view him.
I want to come back to the the Clinton-Biden dynamic in one moment, but I will say the last time we did this poll in June, we did Sanders and Clinton. But you look at these numbers now, 41% for Sanders, 36% for Clinton. Sanders up 17% since June, Clinton down 20% since June. At least in New Hampshire, the big mo is with Bernie Sanders.
It's now commonplace to see polls with Sanders ahead, but she can still catch up. This is still, I think people are missing the dynamic here. She's not that far behind in any poll, but she's behind in New Hampshire. All right, Joe Biden may not have